Welcome to Time to Football. My name is Hassan Sanders. What do you... It's not supposed to... It's just green. Gentlemen, time to crawl out of your mom's basement and watch a new edition of Time to Football. My name is Hassan Khan. I'm going to be your host. And how about my molestache growing and strong for the month of November, where we raise awareness for men's health. You can find out more information and how you can donate and even join our own Time to Football team in the link in the description. Hungriest player of the week, the one that wanted it the most. Now, there were so many contenders this week. I almost give this award to a punter. Yes, Michael Kanan of Tampa Bay had an amazing game. But I'm going to give this award to Tavon Austin, St. Louis Rams wide receiver who had 314 all-purpose yards, returning a kick for a touchdown as well as catching 2 passes for touchdowns, leading the Rams to a victory over the Colts 38-8. And that's why he is the hungriest player of the week. Now it's time for the random moment of the week. Now, there have been some very memorable meltdowns in NFL history, such as this one.
Playoffs?
Even this one.
The Bears are who we thought they were.
Now, Derek Anderson, who was quarterback of the Cleveland Browns back in 2007 when they had a pretty good year, that kind of fizzled out. Now he's a consistent backup for Cam Newton. He's been on Carolina for about 2 years, I would say. At this time, 3 years ago, he was on the Arizona Cardinals, and they lose a Monday night game. On the sideline, though, he was laughing with his offensive lineman, and just watch.
That moment, what caused you?
And what Deuce and I talk about is nobody else's business.
But why was something funny when you're down 18 points in the fourth quarter?
It wasn't funny. I wasn't laughing about anything.
The camera showed you laughing.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Coach Gruden
That's fine.
commented about it.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm not laughing about it. You think this is funny? I take this serious.
I'm not.
Real serious. I put my heart and soul into this every single week.
All I'm saying is the camera showed you
I'm just telling you right now what I do every single week. Every single week, I put my freaking heart and soul into this. I study my ass off. I don't go out there and laugh. It's not funny. It's not fun. Nothing's funny to me. I don't want to go out there and get embarrassed on Monday Night Football in front of everybody.
That's why I'm asking you what
I'm telling you right now, we're talking. Deuce and I are talking.
What was the context in
I'm
which?
done. Sorry. I'm not dealing with him. Sorry.
Now you'd expect me to make fun of Derek Anderson. No, I'm on his side. This reporter is being a douchebag. Although I will say, this part was pretty funny.
The camera showed you laughing.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Coach Gruden
That's fine.
commented about it.
That's fine. That's fine.
Seriously though, that's what I hate about reporters and journalists these days. You can talk about their performance on the field and how it was bad and it didn't translate to a win. But get out of their lives. Get off of their nuts. Top 3 games of the week. 49ers travel to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Now, Kaepernick has not been living up to expectations. Surprise, right? The Saints are a scary team at home. And these are 2 teams that are competing for the top spot in the NFC. The 9-0 Kansas City Chiefs travel to Mile High to take on the Denver Broncos. Now this asks the proverbial question. Would you rather have an average offense and a great defense, or a great offense and just an average defense? We're going to find that out this Sunday night. Now, 2 of the best teams in the NFL with the best records. Oh yeah, did I mention that they're in the same division? Oh, New England versus Carolina on Monday Night Football. Now the Patriots defense is hurt with Will Fork out, Tom Kelly out, Gerard Mayo out. Plus, Carolina loves to run the ball, loves to run pistol formations and read options, so it's going to be interesting to see how the Patriots are going to stop them. 4 and 5 of my upset picks, and this week I'm choosing the New York Football Giants in MetLife Stadium to top the Green Bay Packers. Now, somewhere license plate guy must be a smiling man because his Giants have quietly won 3 straight games and are at 3-6 right now. The Cheeseheads, however, have lost 2 straight games and they're declining because of injury. This week on the Wrath of Khan, I'm going to discuss why the 2012 quarterback draft class is one of, if not the best quarterback draft class in history. Oh, I am so sorry 1983 quarterback draft class, including Hall of Famers Jim Kelly, Dan Marino, and John Elway. All three of them great quarterbacks, one of the best in history. However, just three of these have 2 Super Bowls between them. And all from one person, John Elway. And then, after that, who's the next quarterback drafted in that class? Jeff Christensen by the Bengals in the 5th round. Whoa. Okay, so it must be the 2004 draft class, right? With Brandon Roethlisberger, 2-time Super Bowl champion. Eli Manning, 2-time Super Bowl champion. Philip Rivers, a very good quarterback. After that in the first round, J.P. Lossman? Let me take you through the quarterbacks drafted last year, and let me make a case for them one by one. Number 1, drafted overall by the Indianapolis Colts, Andrew Luck. Now, do I really have to make a case for this guy? He turned a 2-14 team to 11-5 playoff contender. He's going to be talked about in history with Steve Young, Fran Tarkenton, who went to the University of Georgia, by the way, Dan Marino, Jim Kelly, John Elway. Yes, he is that good. He has the most potential. Even this year, in just his second year, he's getting talked about in MVP talks. Drafted number 2 overall by the Washington Redskins, Robert Griffin III. Now his rookie year, he was Rookie of the Year last year. He threw only 5 interceptions, an NFL record for a rookie, and a rookie record as well. 65.6% of his passes were completed. Number 8 overall by the Miami Dolphins, and often overlooked, Ryan Tannehill. Now this kid has a potential to be a star in this league. A very good quarterback. His rookie year, not so much. He made a lot of mistakes, but when he made the good plays that mattered, were they beautiful. This kid has the speed of a wide receiver because he used to be a wide receiver. Also, he has the arm strength comparable to Matthew Stafford, to Joe Flacco, to Ryan Mallett. It's just a matter of time. A 2nd round pick by the Philadelphia Eagles, Nick Foles. Now, Nick Foles is interesting because he could do horrible, put up Ryan Leaf numbers for the rest of his career. He'll still be in history books because he threw for 7 touchdowns in one game last week, 2 weeks ago in fact. And this year, he's thrown 16 touchdowns to 0 interceptions. That's the 2nd best start in NFL history. Guess who the first was? Peyton Manning earlier this year when he threw 20 touchdowns and no picks. 3rd round pick and the steal of all the quarterbacks in that draft was Russell Wilson, drafted by the Seattle Seahawks. We could talk about how he's 20-6 as a starter in his career. Or we could talk about how he's thrown 26 touchdowns his rookie year, tying a rookie record, Peyton Manning's rookie record. What's better than Peyton, though, is that he threw 18 less interceptions while doing it. So that's why I think these quarterbacks have the potential to be one of the best in history. Okay, that's it. This is the part where I end the show. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at @ItsHassanKhan. Use the hashtag #TimeToFootball. I tweet pictures of NFL players that are participating in Movember, so you don't want to miss out on that. And remember, this is the place to go for your NFL news, content, entertainment, innuendos, the feature football plus driving you to love the best thing to happen to the NFL since David Tyree's helmet catch in Super Bowl 42. I have ambitions of being an NFL broadcaster and slideshow analyst, telling you too can pursue your passions if you just stay hungry.